Hey guys, Iowa Mining here. So another night, another ASIC deployed. Actually, have turned on 15 ASICs this week, and I have 3 more tomorrow. Been a pretty busy week. So yeah, everything's been going good. Everything's been great. The temperatures outside have been awesome. It's been like high at 57. This is weird, having record highs for a whole week in a row. It's crazy. So yeah, we're kind of back to I think another night, couple nice days, then we're back to 30s next week. So then we'll start seeing about flipping a couple of these ASICs around and stuff. But everything has been running great. I'm very excited. I know there's been some news that broke in kind of the hosting world, and it's about the AL3s, and I have 6 of them. Most of them are on this side of the container, but I have 6 of them, and we don't know 100% what the answer is yet. So we're kind of figuring out. IceRiver says one thing, but I don't always believe what they say. And I actually pulled off this one right here. So this is the one that I would say I have the most issues with, which is not awful, but it restarts itself every 2 to 3 days. So that's the worst one I have. I have 6 total. That's the worst one. And so what I actually did is I pulled it off, and I wanted to see how much power it was pulling, because that was one thing where it was pulling too much power. That was a worry. And I actually checked it, and it's actually under specs. And that was in my office. So my office doesn't have the airflow, and it's not as chilly as it is in here. And so it was actually pulling pretty good in there. So I'm not sure yet. I think they say it's firmware, which with testing that one is leading me to believe that. But yeah, we're kind of figuring out, and that's part of being a hosting company. We have so many different models here. I gotta count. I'm over 15 models. So I gotta figure out exactly how many I have. But we have so many different models, and they all have their own little quirks, where they work great or they don't, and so forth. We kind of keep an eye on them. And then within those models, you have, not lemons, but you have ones that aren't as good as other ones. So you know which one are your troublemakers, which ones you have to keep an eye on, and so forth. So that's just part of having 100. We're up to 150 some ASICs now, and yeah, you got to keep an eye on them. I know which ones on here are the naughty ones, like that one. And so yeah, you got to kind of keep an eye on stuff and kind of keep, be aware of everything. So that's just part of having so many ASICs. So yeah, everything's going good. Nice, we had a busy little week here. We got 3 more tomorrow, and I think I got a weekend off. So I don't have to come out here unless there's something going on. But yeah, it's been busy. Got a lot more coming. So yeah, pretty excited. But I just want to give you guys a little update and kind of go from there. I know I haven't done any videos yet on that furry bastard and his alpha pecs. Obviously that thing got, I turned it on instantly, and that thing, hasn't stopped. It's great. But I know I'm gonna do some more videos on it. I haven't exactly thought what I was gonna do yet, but I'll include him on some. But everything else has been going great. So I'm just gonna make sure I get all these new clients turned on. So far I have 150 ASICs, and every single one of them has been turned on day 1 once they show up. So I'm gonna continue to keep that record going. And so if you send your ASIC to me, it's not going to sit around for a day or 2 or a week before it gets turned on. It gets turned on the day it shows up. And we're very upfront about it, and I make sure I plan around it. So yeah, I'm going to keep that record going. But yeah, I just want to give you guys an update. If you're looking to get your ASIC hosted, send me a message at contact@iowamining.io, and we'll talk, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys.